What is up, y'all? It is your girl, brand new, and I'm back in the building for a recap of Married to Medicine, the reunion part 1. Let's get into it. I really want to try to keep this as brief as possible. I know I say that, but that doesn't happen all the time, but I'm gonna really try. Anyways, first, let's get off into the fashions. Let's talk about who I thought looked the best. Number 1, the person that slayed it the most is Miss Quad Sharp. That dress is nice. That bob is nice. Earrings, makeup, everything is on point. Next, I would say is Janice. I think Janice looks very pretty. Bad. I thought her makeup was a little overdid, but she still looked good. Simone looked cute. At first I didn't like her outfit, but she looked cute, you know. Toya had a lot of hair on her head, but I still thought that she looked good. So I would give it to those 3. I liked her dress. I like Heavenly's dress too. So I would go Quad, Janice, Toya, and then Heavenly as my top. Mariah, I don't know what the fuck happened with her dress. It looks fucked up. It just looks wrong. Her hair, I didn't like it. I thought it was a bad quick weave, but everybody on the internet talking about, oh, well, you know, it was her real hair. But Candy wear her hair on the Housewives. It don't be looking like that. So it's like, I don't know. It just didn't have no bounce to it. It was just very plain Jane. Lisa, I thought Lisa's hair was cute. I didn't like the outfit. I liked the color. I just didn't like the jumpsuit. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel, you know, on their fashions. What I really want to get into, let's talk about first the main points, because they did skip around on a lot of bullshit. First, let's just get this out of the way. They end up talking to them about their kids and how they got a different relationship with all their kids. Toya's son, I guess he was in trouble, and, you know, she was kind of correcting him on that, and his father was correcting him on that. Toya's boys are so adorable. Very cute. I like Dr. Heavenly's daughter. I think she is so cute. She has a little voice on her. She is cute. I feel like she keeps it real with her mother, so I'll say that. They showed Lisa and her kids. I felt like they were cute. And then they also showed Simone and her boys. And, you know, they're cute as well. And Simone is a no-nonsense type parent. And, you know, I'm the same way. So I can totally, you know, agree with that. Another thing I want to talk about is, let's dip into Toya's finances. That was a topic of discussion. Mariah had made a comment talking about she felt like it was a layover into Toya's next bad decision, because Toya did get another house, and they were kind of questioning her about that. Andy, you know, was asking Mariah what she meant by that, and Mariah admitted that she felt like Toya made bad decisions. I do not like Mariah at all. I think she has like a nasty ass attitude. Does she throw good shade? Yes, she does. Mariah can be funny as hell at times. I give her that. And I felt like that statement was kind of spot on, because Toya does look like she tries to live beyond her means, and, you know, she tries to be more than what she is, you know. And her main thing, she kept trying to tell Andy, well, we didn't have accountants, you know, we didn't have anybody telling us what to do with our money, and, you know, we the first in the family. And my thing is, bitch, there are books. There's books. There's all type of shit on the internet. We are in an information age. So how the fuck you didn't know certain things? You know, did you guys bother to educate yourselves? So there's always books. I mean, and let's keep it all the way real. It's nobody's responsibility to really help you out with your finances. That is you. You have to figure out what you need, what you don't need. you know, how to buy assets, how to, you know, really conduct a business. You know, you guys are married. And I just felt like that was on them. They kept trying to say we didn't have the family. Nobody in the family ever made as much money as we did. And I just felt like it was bullshit. You know, and I felt like some of what she said may have been true. Okay. But you still have to take responsibility for your financial situation because you are grown, you and your husband. And you know he wasn't making that much and y'all in this big ass house. So, and I still feel like they should have went back to the house that they had already bought, not pay $8,000 in rent, but that's just how I look at it. So, yeah, you know, and then Lisa said that Toya, you know, lives beyond her means and, you know, she be doing this, that, and the third. And then Andy was like, well, shit, you had a tax problem too. And Toya was like, yes, she did. And I chose to share mine. And I respect Toya for that because it couldn't have been that easy, you know, to talk about something. It's kind of embarrassing. So I give Toya props for sharing. And Lisa, you full of shit because they went back to a clip where you and your man had some tax problems and you was talking all this shit about Toya, but y'all had problems as well. So it's like, who the fuck are you? So I don't know. They had also put something that Lisa Nicole Cloud put on Twitter saying, who needs retail therapy when they have an IRS bill of $170K, not rich people problem, broke mentality problem. So, you know, she shot herself in the foot because they already had their issues with it. So, okay, so let's get to the big meat and potatoes of things, which is Lisa Nicole Cloud against really all the women except for Mariah. They all are very opinionated about her marriage. If they are friends on this show and everybody is pretty much telling the truth about their lives, then that is why, you guys, they have such an issue with Lisa Nicole. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I would be very irritated with her too, because I'm going to say this, I don't feel like she keeps it completely real. You know, she doesn't really, they can't really ever get nowhere with her because, you know, she just don't flat out admit to stuff and tell the truth. That is the biggest problem that Heavenly has with her, Toya, Simone, everybody. They feel like she's fake. And they feel like when they go through things in their marriages, they really share and try to be friends and have each other's backs. So being friends with somebody, you go tell them the truth. You go tell them, hey, your husband seemed kind of suspect, you know, with some of the shit that he's doing. He's telling you he wants a baby, but telling everybody else he don't. And then there was a story that he was gay, and some man said he had a mole on his butt. And then she was like, well, there's no mole on his butt, and there's no mole. It was another place too, I don't remember. But it's just like, girl, you are in denial, and they all calling you out on it. But this is my thing. I hope if she does come back next season, I hope that they kind of leave her alone about her husband. Because my thing is this. If y'all not friends with this bitch, then stop telling her shit because she ain't trying to listen. This bitch likes to live in denial. Lisa is just very delusional. For her to be such a beautiful woman, she does seem smart, you know, with her empowering events that she does for women and stuff like that. I give her props on that, but she just is not in a space where she tells herself the truth. And we know as women, when you really love yourself, you can't really lie to yourself. You got to really keep it real with yourself. And Lisa does not do that. So that is the big issue. These women are frustrated with her. She never admits to anything. She lies about things. And that's pretty much what it is. That's why her and Heavenly fell out, and she was crying about that. And it's like, Lisa, you're crying, but you didn't do nothing to really keep the friendship together. You was not honest with her when you was doing business with her. So, you know, I didn't understand that at all. I didn't understand that at all. But yeah, next season, y'all stay up out that woman business because she ain't trying to hear shit y'all saying. And do I feel like they're judgmental? Yeah, they are. They don't have to keep calling that woman, her husband gay. They don't have to do that. I felt like that was messed up, but she can't be saying shit about other people. It goes both ways. But yeah, I do see where they trying to be a friend with her. and tell her the truth, but I also see she doesn't want to hear it. So next season, y'all stop doing that shit. Don't tell her nothing. Don't even talk to her. Next, the big thing I want to get into is what the fuck. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. They talked about Heavenly and how Heavenly came at Janice. And yes, it was fucked up that she came at Janice fucked up. She apologized. I felt like she overly apologized, you know, because I felt like when it all happened, I don't feel like Heavenly really felt that bad, but she just, oh, I'm so sorry. What can I do? And it was like, Heavenly, come on now. You said you sorry and let's move on. So I'm happy her and Janice is in a better place. That was fucked up what she had said to Janice. Asking her, do you work for your husband? She was trying to tell her she works with her husband. Then, well, how your wife feel about him having the kids? And, you know, and then the woman was dead. She felt bad about that. But Heavenly, you should have never said that shit. So hopefully she learns to think before she motherfucking speaks. So that's pretty much, you know, what I'm going to say on that. So they talked about, you know, did they feel like Heavenly changed? You know, is she making a change? And Simone was saying, you know, she did the vow renewal and I had her do it because I did feel like she had been making some changes. So, yeah, I feel like depending on who she's around, you know, if she's irritated with them like Lisa Mariah, shit, she go act a fool. And when you don't like people, you do tend to act a fool. So I'm not at all mad at her about that. But, yeah, that was, pretty much that. They had showed some clips of her talking to Jewel Tankard, and I like that part where Jewel was telling her, you know, you gotta take 100%, you know, responsibility, you know, for your actions. So, anyways, they had Quad and Mariah. Quad was telling Mariah that Lisa had said that they was lesbians. They showed a clip where Lisa put a fucking drink in Quad's face. I'm looking like, Quad, why the fuck you go stand there and let this woman just pour that drink in your face? I'm like, I would have knocked her ass the fuck out. I wish a bitch would, just pouring the drink all in your face. I guess, y'all, that was from a season or so ago, a couple of seasons. I don't know. I thought that was weird. I thought it was weird that Heavenly and Mariah was going all at it. And Mariah called Heavenly a bullfrog, and you know, she was talking about how her office is dirty, and Heavenly was saying, bitch, you could come clean, and because you ain't got shit to lose, you ain't got nothing going on, and it was just shade. The shit was funny both ways. Both of them was funny. Mariah came out, when I guess they had went for a break, they had her and Heavenly had on the same shoes and earrings. She took the earrings and the shoes off. I'm like, Mariah, you so fucking petty and dramatic. But my thing is this: why the fuck you so mad at Heavenly? Like, what the fuck that went on where y'all so mad at each other? I thought it was mainly Mariah versus Quad. So I'm very confused, honey. Somebody let me know about that. But y'all, that is pretty much it of what happened on this Married to Medicine reunion, and I will check y'all later. Peace out.